Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone.
Oh no!
Maybe not. Man, that side looks like it, though. That's really looking like it. Something. Oh, I see some beautiful pieces right there. The sun's lighting them up. Definitely some back, too. Look, you see the sun just beaming through there. Beautiful red veins coming in right here. Could be just staining on the surface, but it is pretty. This one is pinky peach color. Let's see. See? Wow. We're gonna hold this up in the sun and look at it all day long. Look at it. That whole tip is just lighting up. Already just getting out, I'm seeing some nice stuff here. I figured they'd brought this in probably from a quarry. Some Chert, I believe. This actually might be that Nevaculite. Kind of hard to tell. Let's see if we can get it here without drowning it out too bad. A little Druzy on this piece. Same kind of material. Oh, this one looks nice. More of a brown color. Got some, looks like mica maybe there in this one. Trying to get that flash so you guys can see it. Well, there's one in the corner. There they are. Oh yeah, this one's got it too, here. I wonder if that's a schist. Beautiful material. Wish it was large chunks. That'd be nice. Look at this. I would call that one Jasper myself, but some people would call it Chert. shady color. That looks like common opal, actually. No, maybe it's just like that on the outside. Might still be chert. I think the color just had me thrown off there. It looked a little more milky like the common opal does. You can see it's just loaded here. The sun is just wicked. Weather's absolutely gorgeous. It's a tiny bit chilly when the wind blows, but other than that, it's really nice. You can see there's no clouds in the sky. Here's a larger one. Make some beautiful figurines out of this material. This one's got a little blue to it. Colors to that one. This is more of the color I tend to find closer to the house, like this, that bluish gray. There's another piece of that. I don't know, I think it's like a shale with some mica in it. Beautiful white one. Nice solid piece, no cracks. Might keep that one. I like this size right here to make smaller things with. Nice and manageable. Use the Dremel. Not as much cutting to do. Uh-oh. Might have to get my tools out for that one. Oh, that's beautiful here. Well, you can't really see it in the shadows. It's too bright in the sun, huh? You got that light blue color. This one looks a little more Almost like a chalcedony blue, but I believe it's still the chert. Oh, oh, look it. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh, man. You see the edge? That's what I saw. I was like, oh, yay. This one too, look at that. I believe it's a natural break, that edge. Yeah, I think it's natural. Been eyeing this spot for a while and I haven't stopped. It kind of looks wood-like on the exterior, but I think it's just layers. I have to look into it a little further and see if I can see any wood grain in there. Oh, this piece has got all kinds of wood going on here. Beautiful white, cream color. So the gray and blue bands and a veining thing that runs through it. This one looks like it might be brecciated. Another one. Oh, that looks like it could have been. Look at that, y'all. Look at that base. Am I stretching? It looks like the end broke off. Look like shoulders to me. What do you guys think? Think it's natural? I'm definitely keeping that one though. Some beautiful mica in this one. I assume that's mica. I guess maybe could be calcite, huh? Oh, it looks like kind of like a pegmatite. This piece here, that's pretty. That classic gray coming in. Let's see, another piece. That sure looks like it was something at some point too. Look at that. Do you guys see that perfect arrow at the top? Triangle. Come on, focus. Yep, definitely keeping that one too. There's much larger pieces here. Looks like maybe the same material. I can't. Let me see. Is it loose? No. Let me go get my tools. I just picked these two up. I'm gonna wait till the truck here to get my tools. This one's got, let's see, looks like some chalcedony, almost agate looking bands in it. And this one, look at the shape of this one. Let's see if I can get an image of that. It's got that kind of dovetail look to it. I'm new to this, so to me it does not look worked, but could be wrong. But the shape definitely caught my attention. Alright, let's go check these guys out over here. In there. I think it was sandstone. I just wanted to see that red banding that's in it, but trying to find pieces I just saw. I think they were this way a little further. I'll find them eventually. They're pretty large, it's not like I won't be able to find them again. Nice bands going on there, look at that. Oh, what's that? I think it's really soft, like a mudstone, limestone maybe. Here's the red one. What's this one? That is, let's see. I think it's going to be some, yeah, like this sandstone. Let's see this beautiful chert. I just love this stuff. You get a pattern in this one. Isn't that beautiful? Yellow stains there, some white and gray, black. Like that. Beautiful blue. That one looks like some yellow Jasper almost. Oh, maybe. Could be stained like that on the outside. Oh, here's a really dark gray, dark blue almost. Wish I would listened to my instincts sooner. Look at this. Tell me that does not look like another base piece. Look at that. This would have been where it was hafted, and then this part broke off. Again, I don't see the worked marks. I don't see the areas. I mean, kind of looks like it here, but I'm just so new I can't tell. But with that shape, it's definitely worth taking back and getting a better look at. I mean, I wouldn't imagine having that kind of piece that comes off the end like that is like a common break. This one's got some beautiful yellow running through it. Look at that. Wow. Hope that sun's not drowning it out too bad. Another piece with that pretty blue in there. Let's look at this guy here. A little bit bigger. Yeah, I should have brought my water bottle. Oh well. Live and you learn. Just more with that beautiful yellow in there. This one here. Oh yeah, I like these. It's that beautiful like white color, and it's got this blue veining through it. You guys can see that. Working the field over there. Hay time. Look at this here. Ooh, that's got some really nice colors. Got some promise. Man. Yeah, I think that one might be natural. Oh, I like it. I've got to learn more about my earlier pieces, because this could be just an earlier piece and it wouldn't have the napping marks in it from where one was struck against another. Oh, that's got some red right there in the middle of that blue. Yeah, beautiful blue band right here, and right in the middle there's a smidge of red. Oh, there's some more of that yellow. Man, isn't that just beautiful? That's another one that almost looks brecciated. And look at that. Like, I'm just imagining it. I just want to see that shape. Got some pareidolia going on. Wow, this one must be super translucent. You see that? If that's chalcedony maybe, or agate. It's pretty covered with dirt. I can't see much. It just could be a really highly solidified chert. Yeah, if I could just find the quarry that these came from, I'd be alright. More of that beautiful white, off-white colors with the blue banding. This one looks like it might have some quartz or something running through there. Really pretty. Look at this little guy right here. Teeny tiny. That's a little bigger than I thought. This looks a lot like wood with that light ring around it and then darker color in the middle, but that also could be chalcedony. Aha, there's those pieces off the quarry. Let's see if I can pull one out and see what they are. That is a sandstone, I believe. There's more. Hey, look at that piece there. Probably gonna be some of that mudstone stuff. Siltstone, what have you. It's pretty heavy. Dang, I wish I would have brought my bottle. You guys can see that on the top, it's just covered with Druzy. There's some of the ones I find at the house, and then I'll have that beautiful hematite right there going around the outside, and iron. See some white banding there, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice one. and Jasper. Oh, nothing here. Yep, I see some lines going this way, like that. Man, some of these are just so pretty. Walking further up here because the rocks seem to get a little bigger. See if we can find some of those pieces with that color larger size. I'm seeing less of the material and more sandstone type stuff. Oh, is that a fossil? I don't know what that is, but it's freaking pretty. It looks like Chert with mica. Do those two go together? I don't think I've ever seen one. Or I've never noticed it before one. Oh, that's a piece of glass. I thought it was a crystal. There used to be a dumpster, I believe, to my left. I remember seeing it. It's not there now, but you know those big, like, industrial type dumpsters, big, you know, like 20 feet long and they're metal. One of those type things. Sandstone. Yeah, the further I go up, the more rocks that are bigger. Not quite the material I'm on. This one, I think it's glass. This, I believe, is sandstone, but it's got a lot of mineralization or something going on. Let's see if we can get it out. Alright, put you guys down. Whoa, that was way bigger than I thought. Alright. I guess that's the sandstone. You can see here at the top. It's got some quartz and, I don't know, maybe something. Whatever it is. Should have worn different pants. I put some sweatpants on because I didn't want to get cold. That's pretty big. I did. Yep, or sandstone. Alright, we're gonna head back this way. I did see a partial fossil when I first got out of the vehicle. I haven't seen any others yet. Let's see, this looks like it's got something going on. Let's see. Or that same type of materials, like a sandstone, slightly solidified. This is like when I find at the house. It's got these lines on it, and for the longest time I swore it was wood. You can see it's got this beautiful red hematite, type iron going through it. This side's got lines. You guys see those? And so does this side. Mineralization vein was going through here. Same kind. Alright, back to this good stuff here. Too. Ooh, there's that wind. That edge. What do you think? Think that was worked? Or do you think that one was natural? Got translucent. You see that? Beautiful dark band going through it. That one looks like it could be fossil furious. The top seems to have some lines right there. They don't seem like a crack, they say more of like a fossil. Definitely check that one out. Beautiful white. Reminds me of ivory. I would have loved to have been able to, back in the day, I don't agree with poaching and harvesting stuff like that, but, natural causes, you use all the animal for hunting purposes. I would have loved to have been able to have a piece of ivory or carpet. Looks like it could be a flake. Almost. Really pretty. Covered with Druzy. It's got some yellow and gray. Oh yeah, look at all those colors coming in. Red and orange. That was bigger. It is beautiful. Be a good one to put in the tumbler. I'll get this tumbler going. It's sitting there collecting dust right now, but I'm going to start it back up again. It's not going to get the best of me. It tried, but I'm not going to let it. Oh, darn. Saw those lines. Right there. Saw them in the sun. Got all excited. Let's see what this one is, but feels like sandstone. Let me get those out. More of that beautiful mica. I just love that flash that it gives. I see a little band going through there, right down the middle. Let's see. Hey, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. See, again with that shape. Is this just a natural shape that breaks like that? Must be. It's black here. Looks like it might add a little fossilization going on there. That texture. Looks kind of speckled in there. This one's got some nice texture on the top. Looks very quartz-like on this end in the sun. It could be some chalcedony or something. Right in there, you guys see that line? super translucent right there. There's two lines actually I see now. I think I'll check this out. In the pocket you go. I do have my backpack today right there. I've been really trying to crack down and be a little more picky, a little more choosy, just because I have so many rocks. I never think I would ever say I have a lot of rocks, but I have a lot of rocks, guys. They are on the kitchen table, they're on the dining room table, they're in the living room, the coffee table, they're in the bedroom, the bathroom, they're on my porch. They're in every flower garden, now converted to rock gardens. Well, combos. Look at that. Another one that's super translucent. That's another one that reminds me of like the common opal, because it's a little more, I don't know, oh, I hear something big in the woods. Stop moving, whatever it is. Scared the heck out of me. It must be watching me, whatever it is, because it got quiet, and then when I turned back around, I heard it move again. And you know, this is some creepy shit next to a cemetery. Anyway, what I was saying is it feels more like plasticky. It feels less like glass and more like plastic. And, you know, like the touch, the feel. Makes me think it might be a common opal. Some bright yellow over here. More of a tan. The way the sun was hitting it, it looked bright yellow. Look at this piece of wood. Ugh. So close. One of these days, I'm gonna find one just like that. It's gonna happen. Look at that straight line. The top's got Druzy all over it. That's a little bigger than I thought it was too. Sometimes they're deceiving, you know, they look like this little speck on the top, and then you go to dig them up and they go from an inch to a foot real quick all of a sudden. Oh, is that off? Let's see. Yeah. Looks a little fossiferious, yeah. Got a lot of texture going on. This one might run over, guys. I might have to split this into a